Crystal Paine is joining us from MoneySavingMom.com. Crystal, my goodness, you're a savior. Help us.
I'm so happy to be talking to you again.
Yeah, I love it. Well, we had such a great response when you were on last time. You kind of gave kind of a broad overview of ways that you can save money, some things that maybe we weren't thinking about, and those are great. But we wanted to get you back on and maybe kind of have you spend a little more time on maybe one thing that we can all kind of work on this week to help save us some money and also take the kind of the stress off it. It's like a pressure cooker in so many families right now.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like so many families right now are stressed about their grocery budget, and you hear in the news over and over and over about prices are going up, worried about wheat and the supply chain and, all these different things. And I just really want to encourage families that there are ways to still have a low grocery budget. And this is such a great time right now to actually do a grocery budget inventory, because so often we just kind of throw things in the cart without thinking. But now that, we know that it's going to affect our wallet more, it's a good time to be like, where are we actually spending the most money, and how can we get creative? And maybe we could, make a few adjustments that are going to end up saving us more money than we were spending.
So are you saying go through the pantry and kind of get an inventory, or also in the freezer and see what you have first?
I think that's a really great thing to do. I'm more talking, though, along the lines of let's look at where you're spending your money. So a lot of families don't even realize, where are you spending the most money at the grocery store? Look at your past, few grocery purchases, when you've gone to the store, maybe even if you want to go back, if you have receipts that you can look at, from the last few months, but just start paying attention. Are you spending a lot of money on meat? Are you spending a lot of money on produce? Let's start thinking of some ways that we can get creative. For instance, with produce, we only buy what's on sale. So that means that every week we only buy a few different kinds of produce, but every week it's different kinds of produce. So we'll buy a lot of 3 kinds of produce because that's what's on sale. My price point is 99 cents per pound, and so I'll stock up on that instead of buying 15 different kinds that I'm going to pay full price through the nose for. And that we rotate then throughout the year because different things are in season throughout, different times of the year. And so we're eating all the different kinds of produce. It's just at different times of the year.
And it's good because it keeps things kind of creative. You have to eat different dishes because the vegetables change.
Yes, absolutely. My kids have a joke that it's like, we eat whatever mom gets on sale at the store or markdown. I shop at Kroger, which they have a lot of markdowns. There's also a lot of Kroger affiliates throughout the country that do the same thing. And so we'll get some really interesting things. This is not interesting, but last week I got, I think, 6 dozen eggs for 70 cents a dozen. And so we're doing lots of things with eggs this week. And so it's always interesting what we have to work with, and then we come up with creative ideas from that.
And again, what is your monthly budget for groceries?
So we have a $70 a week grocery budget, but I feel like that's a little bit not fully accurate because my kids eat lunch at school, and then we do go out once a week.
$70. What's that in a month? What's 7 times 4?
I want to see you do the math.
25.
It's under $400, and it's a family of. You have a family of 6, right?
We have 5 kids and 1 on the way, but we have 2 that are little. So.
Wow. All right. Well, MoneySavingMom.com. You can find all the information there and follow her also you're on everything, right? I mean, you've got YouTube and Instagram and.
Yes. If people want to see kind of what we're buying at the store, I always do grocery hauls on Instagram. I'm the Money Saving Mom on Instagram, and then I show what we're cooking and making every day usually.
Money Saving Mom.
Okay. Got it. Okay, Crystal, thank you. Good stuff. We'll
You're
talk
always
to you.
Helpful.
We're going to work on this week and see how we do next week. We'll talk to you then.
Sounds great.
See ya. Bye.
If you like that, make sure you check out more videos over here.
Yeah, and then you can subscribe right over there on his belly. Click on his belly. He goes, woohoo!